Hey girls, and welcome to the Rice Effect, where we focus on the things that affect you. Now, Merry Christmas to everyone and Happy Holidays. And to all of my subscribers, thank you so much for all of your support. And if you're new or you just haven't subscribed yet, make sure you press that red button and subscribe. And while you're at it, press the notification bell and choose all so that you don't miss not another video of mine again. Now, this video represents weeks 7 and 8 of the Sulphur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge and marks the end of the main recipes. Now, with my remaining ingredients, I'm still going to be posting recipes, different optional recipes that you can use so that you can see the different ways and how versatile they are. For example, amongst the upcoming videos will be a nice face mask and other things. So stay tuned. Now today, we're going to be going over some tweaks that we've done to the challenge, as well as 2 fabulous DIYs. One simple, one adventurous, yet both are very beneficial as to our cause. To keep hair fall at bay and to calm, soothe, and invigorate the scalp while nourishing the hair follicle. For our first DIY, we're going to get those curls popping because we are going to be making the Strengthening Ayurvedic Deep Conditioner. Now, we previously posted the Moisturizing Deep Conditioner. If you have not tried that, make it your business to, okay? Especially in this cold weather that tends to dry out those curls. Make sure you see the link above. And you can also find the playlist on the end screen of this video. Now, the second thing that we're going to do is to simply create a super nourishing oil mixture that not only penetrates the hair strand, but seals it as well. It's incredibly smooth and only consists of organic, unrefined, cold-pressed oils. Now we're going to briefly get acquainted with some small tweaks that we've done to the challenge. Now, we have slowly but surely been increasing the dosage to the MSM Amla tonic throughout the challenge, and we've done our best to do it safely as to avoid any harsh side effects. Now, we've been drinking the tonic 2 times a day, once in the morning and once in the late afternoon. We take it in the late afternoon and not late at night because we want to avoid any side effects when it comes to not being able to sleep or hindering sleep patterns or even experiencing vivid dreams. For weeks 7 and 8, we are increasing the morning dosage to 1/4 teaspoon of MSM and 1/8 teaspoon of Amla or vitamin C. The late afternoon dosage will stay the same at 1/8 teaspoon MSM and 1/8 teaspoon of Amla or vitamin C. After 2 to 3 weeks of this increase, you should feel a bit more energy. You may also experience a mild to great relief from your joint and ligament pain and have gained more flexibility and speed in your daily movements. Every 2 weeks after that, we'll increase our morning dosage by 1/8 of a teaspoon of each ingredient. And 2 to 3 weeks after that, we'll increase our late afternoon dosage by 1/8 of a teaspoon of each ingredient. The Amla or vitamin C should always be approximately half the amount of MSM. Now, if you should need more clarification on that, then just let me know in the comments section and I'll be sure to get back to you. Now, please note, if you have not started your MSM Amla tonic journey yet, then don't start with this video. Instead, watch the playlist and experience the flow of the challenge as per dosages and frequency. Now we're taking this nutrient-rich tea up a notch because we're increasing its frequency to once a day instead of once every other day. Okay. Now, about the DHT blocking oil. While you're preparing your new batch of oil, follow the same recipe that you did before. Just exclude the MSM. Now remember that every single person's body has its own constitution. So certain things are going to resonate with them more, and certain things maybe they need a little bit less, okay? So if you're not experiencing any sensitivity to the MSM, then by all means, keep going with that same kind of batch with the MSM in there. We just want to avoid any cumulative sensitivity that may happen over time with the MSM in the oil. Now we're going to make a slight alteration to the sulfur Ayurvedic hair spritz or hair tea recipe. Now, except for the MSM, we're going to exclude all solid sulfur ingredients like the onions, the garlic, the ginger. So we're going to make it basically powder and liquid based, okay? That liquid including that water, those essential oils, and the powder. So be sure to watch week 5's video for the quick and easy recipe. I tell you what, to learn how to maneuver more through the challenge or learn more about the ingredients that we're going to be using, give this a watch. Then we'll bring those 2 recipes into fruition. Now directly above, you should see the link for the playlist for the Sulphur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge. This playlist will be growing week by week, and as the challenge progresses, you'll see links throughout this video with new and fresh recipes. If you don't see the links above, then you'll definitely see them in the description box as well as the end screen of this video. If you happen to be watching the video on your television, just go to my channel, subscribe, and save the video and/or playlist to watch later. And be sure to press the notification bell and choose all so that you'll always get a heads up when I post videos pertaining to the challenge and more. The Sulphur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge started in our Facebook community at The Rice Effect with Stephanie Rice and the Sisterhood of Curls. And now we're sharing this super fun and invigorating challenge with you. So be sure to refer back to the video that introduces the challenge for more details, linked above and in the description box. So please feel free to join us in the challenge. Hey curls, so here we are about to make the Strengthening Ayurvedic Deep Conditioner for the Sulphur Springs Ayurvedic Hair Challenge. Say that twice. Okay, so look at the amazing goodies that we have on this huge tray of blessings. Now we're starting off with amla. Amla is one of the key players in the synthesis of collagen. It's packed with vitamin C and it strengthens the hair, making it more resilient to breakage and more prone to healthy hair growth. Amla is definitely the star in this Strengthening Deep Conditioner show. Next we have ginger. Besides its powerful antioxidant and antiseptic properties, ginger is quite invigorating to the scalp, promoting healthy blood flow and nourishment. Saw palmetto. Saw palmetto is a very special and powerful herb cultivated by the indigenous people of America. It's a DHT blocker that combats hormonal hair loss in men and women, both topically and internally. Bamboo. Have you ever heard of the phrase bend like bamboo? Well, that's exactly what bamboo allows your hair to do. Bamboo is packed with silica and provides elasticity and shine to the hair, allowing the strands to be more resilient and to bend with less chance of breakage. Aloe. In this Strengthening Deep Conditioner, aloe brings us balance with its moisturizing and soothing properties. It simultaneously gives the very roots of our hair strands strength and resilience while providing protection from inflammation in the scalp. There's nothing like aloe. Now stir the powder well into a smooth mixture that has reached one uniform color. Now I'm just going to switch out these 2 bowls real quick because I'd like to work on a more flat surface. dump that in there. Beautiful. Looks pretty small on this one, huh? It's more spread out. Now, we have our water here. And our water, this is 2 tablespoons and 1/3 tablespoon, which is basically 2 tablespoons and 1 teaspoon. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our MSM that we have here. MSM is a sulfur compound that is known to promote the formation of bonds at the follicle level. These bonds strengthen existing hair strands and help to promote new growth. Okay, so now we're just going to dissolve the MSM into the water. And it dissolves so very quickly. Look at that, done. Now, little by little, we're going to pour the water in, okay? Because we just want to make a paste. We don't want it too watery, and we don't want it too thick. But once you go watery, it's too late. You'll either have to add more product or get the water out somehow or start over, which you don't want to do. Okay. So just go around when you have that much water, just keep going. Even though it looks like, oh, I don't have enough water to make a paste, you do. Clunky paste, but the paste all the same. See? I just want to show you. I don't like dough. Now let's get into this water. That's beautiful. That's just right. That's very nice. A nice texture. Because now we're going to add in a little bit of our oil. Okay? So in here we have a 1/2 teaspoon of pumpkin seed oil, a 1/2 teaspoon of castor oil, and 1/4 teaspoon of safflower oil. Now, the pumpkin seed oil is a great addition for fighting hair loss. It's packed with vitamin A and blocks DHT, which is a huge culprit of hair loss. The safflower oil is rich in linoleic and oleic acid that penetrate the hair strand and nourish the scalp. It fortifies the hair strand and protects it from hair fall. And last but not least, cold-pressed castor oil. Castor oil is rich in omega fatty acids and is packed with ricinoleic acid, which stimulates a great deal of blood circulation within the scalp. So we're adding this amazing oil mix into our strengthening deep conditioner, little by little, until eventually all of it is absorbed. Come on, let's do it together. And look how beautiful it is. So smooth. So smooth. So now we're going to add 1/3 cup of conditioner. I'm using Aussie Miracle Moist today, but you can use any moisturizing conditioner, Suave and others, just as long as it's moisturizing. Let's put some elbow grease in it. Okay, so I really love how soft it is. I really do, but I think it needs a little bit more moisture. So let's add in the rest of the MSM water and see if that solves things. Yes, it's working. It just needed that little bit of water. So come on, let's stir it all in. And look what we have here. Oh, it came out beautifully. Let's check the texture. Oh, that's very nice. And look how thick. Very nice. Let's check and see how creamy it is. Oh, it's so nice. It's almost frothy. Almost frothy. So nice. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to try this out, and I can't wait for you to try it out. And now it's time for us to make our Nourishing Sealant Oil. We're going to combine the 3 oils of the challenge. Each oil has its own unique density, texture, and beneficial properties. Let's start with safflower. It's actually very watery in consistency and almost passes for it at first. This is our most penetrating oil, and it's a very effective DHT blocker as well. Just look how well it penetrates. Then we have pumpkin seed oil. Pumpkin seed oil's consistency is thin as well, but not watery. It actually has a slightly silky emollient feel. It's rich in vitamin A that promotes healthy hair and skin. And castor oil. Castor oil is known for its thickness, but it's actually a penetrating oil too. Our heavy hands may deceive us, but a bit of castor oil goes a long way. And it's packed with ricinoleic acid, which invigorates and brings much needed blood flow to the surface. So let's pour all that goodness into each other. Okay, so we're going to start with the safflower oil into the castor oil. Okay, wow, I can feel the thickness loosening up a little bit in the castor oil. Now let's add the pumpkin seed. Oh, look at that. Time to bottle it. And voila, look at this, look at what we have here. Now just to let you know, this is a little over 2 ounces. This is a 2-ounce bottle, okay? But I have around this much, I have maybe around 2 teaspoons left, okay? So keep that in mind. You can apply this to your hair and the ends of your hair at any time, but especially when you're sealing in moisture. During this challenge, we've been moisturizing every other day. Enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and so does the algorithm. So if you gained anything at all from today's video, then give this video a big thumbs up. Share this video, and don't forget to comment down below. Oh, and of course, make sure that you press that red subscribe button, and while you're at it, press the notification bell and choose all so that you don't miss not another video of mine again. Until next video, bye-bye.